Are we ready?
Taylor, you ready?
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Board of Education meeting. We're going to start with the Pledge of Allegiance. If everyone could please rise. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay. Thank you, everyone, for joining us today. We are under strict orders to try to make this snappy because there's an important baseball game to be watched this evening, apparently. So we will do this. We are going to start with the School Board Recognition Week from Herricks High School.
Woo!
Woo!
All
Best high school on the planet.
Yes.
You got it.
That works. Yes. Do you want us all? We're gonna all come. Go. Yeah. Just the five of you. Go over there.
What do you mean?
No, we're gonna watch from here. We have a good view. We have a good vantage point. Oh, we gotta move for that. So smart. I just remember. We have to move out of the way for the video. Sorry.
Oh, why not? You should have been great.
We're gonna perform for you.
Well, hello. Is it on? I don't know if it's on.
Yes.
I don't usually need a microphone. Thank you. Truth be told, as a principal, this is the one thing I do not like to do. I've done this before. Some of you have been sitting in those seats, and some of you have been in other seats. So deserving of recognition. But how do you encapsulate that? How do we do justice? We've had big presentations. We've given you wonderful gifts for the boardroom, and maybe not so wonderful gifts to take home. There'll be no gifts tonight, because as I was given strict orders to keep it simple because there is a game, no. We really racked our brains out in terms of what could we glean for you about the Herricks High School experience that you don't already know. Aside from having children present or who have gone through, you are and have been among our greatest supporters. Our campus looks better than most colleges. Our students' opportunities from classwork to clubs is off the charts. I have 4 children. They're in a junior, senior high, 7th through 12th grade, and all they ever say is, "Your district's so rich. Those kids are so lucky." And I wish I could go there. I said, "You do not want me as a principal, trust me." And they're like, "Yeah, you're right." So how could we do justice to your efforts? And it actually, once I saw the forest through the trees, it was rather simple. Invite students who define who you are, who are generous, who are kind, who are thoughtful and reflective, and most importantly, who find and bring joy in every exchange. I follow you on social media. I saw your board retreat photo, and it did bring a huge smile to my face, because even with the most difficult tasks, you find the joy. And so do the students who will be presenting tonight. So our gift to you is that we hope you see yourself in them, because they should certainly see themselves in you. So my students, come on up. They'll introduce themselves. We have one birthday.
Hi, my,
Yeah, grab it.
Hi, my name is Dimitri, and I am in the Herricks VIP free program at the high school. I want I want to thank the Herricks Board of Education for all of their support. Some of my favorite things about Herricks is seeing the students in the peers program, working at H Cup to go at the elementary schools, and I like working out in PE in the new fitness center at the high school. The students at the high school are really appreciative for everything you do to make Eric's great. Thank you.
All right, our next one, we'll have to watch up here, and Liz will help me get it going. Sorry for the viewers at home, they may not catch this.
Hello, my name is Christina Gom, and I'm a senior at Herricks High School. I've been part of the ESP program since freshman year, and today I'm here to talk about the 6Cs. So the 6Cs for me are a representation of who I want to be after I leave high school and transition into the professional life. At Herricks, I see the 6Cs everywhere. I see it in my interactive classes such as ESP or social studies research, where I'm really collaborating with my friends and using critical thinking to come up with my own projects. I also see it in the hallways when I'm walking with peers and I'm having just normal conversations about my life and having these compassionate times with my friends and just getting to know the Herricks community better. So today I'm going to be sharing 3 haikus written about the 6C, especially focusing on collaboration. But my haikus do touch upon all the other C's in some sort of way. Okay, my first haiku. Hands reach in the air, grabbing pieces of knowledge. The full puzzle forms. Haiku number 2. Our minds entwine. The canvas blooms with color. Together we shine. Haiku number 3. The power of one can bring others together to form change within. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Jose.
Thank you, Tony. Um, Good evening, everybody. My name is Jose Alejandro Franco Romero. As you know, I'm from Ecuador. I came here 1 year ago, and I'm so proud to study in this privileged school called Herricks. Really. First, I'm gonna say that you are a wonderful piece in my heart. Thank you. And so this is for the 60s, no? The sake of you. So this is what Miss Keegan and I cry for you with all our spirit and soul, really. Since our star and since mine, this splendid institution has passed through so many things. There is a good crazy in our hearts. There is an enthusiasm that can escape us for a reason. And that all is for your clear vision and indispensable work. You have so much to do, and you must always be mindful of federal and state laws and your fiscal responsibility. But because of you, we're doing great things in Harris. Because of you, we're creating great students that are gonna be our future. How would we ever think of Herricks without you? There will be no Herricks without you. That's the truth, the real truth, the royal one. The focused approach of the incredible portrait of graduate, thinking honestly and confidently, has made Herricks a beautiful place with full in powerful values, with wonderful students, with splendid teachers that apply the indicators of the portrait constantly to get a great experience for everyone, even for a person like me. Now I'm standing, I'm speaking. In just 1 year, I've accomplished what I never have achieved. And all thanks for each and everyone that is in here. You are in my infinity grace. You have it right now. Thanks and thanks without an end. My endless thanks. Thank you very much. In A minor, and I chose the song actually because one of my friends, Devin Lee from last year, he played this for Allstate when he was a junior, right? And I remember sitting in chamber listening, like, because this bird makes us play like an excerpt of our Allstate piece for Allstate, right? Because the hardest thing to do is like play on a computer, right? So I was listening to him play, and I was like, wow, it fits me so well. Like I'm not really big on like all like the fast and stuff and everything, but I like the slow, melodic, lyrical like phrases and all that. So yeah.
Once again, thank you. Exclamation point.
That's not what I was gonna do, but okay.
Before we lose our audience, we'll just go quickly into announcements and correspondence so we can talk about what just happened. And I'll start with the board over here. Shahida, you want to start us off?
Sure. Hi, good evening. It's been a long day. That was incredible. Thank you so much to Mrs. Keegan for that amazing presentation. I really was so moved by all the students and their incredible talents. Really just so meaningful. So thank you so much for that. I do want to say that over the past week, I was at a coffee talk with Ms. Keegan at the high school, which was lovely. Nice little intimate gathering of some parents with Ms. Keegan. I think Jim Patrica was there, just to kind of talk, which was really nice. So thank you for that. I look forward to more. And we did attend there was a community brunch at the Shelter Rock Islamic Center, which was also a really nice event. Some of us were able to attend that. And that's it for me, I think.
Thank you. Henry?
Yeah, it was a great presentation from the high school. Really appreciate it. Touched me. They were all great, all moving in their own way. And I'm going to propose a 7C for cello. My daughter's instrument, and even though she's in grad school for something else, she still plays cello in the local orchestra where she goes to school, and has a soft spot in my heart. But all of that was great. Really appreciate it. And despite the fact that there's no physical souvenir from that, it will last in my heart. Thank you.
I'll echo what they said. Thank you. And on top of the fact that we have such talented students here, we also have, I believe, children and students with the heart of gold, and that showed all of the performances. Thank you so much. It really was touching. I videotaped because I don't remember anything, but I have it all on video. So thank you very much. It meant a lot.
Thank you. You have a special place in my heart with my family and everybody. And these students just exemplify everything that is great about our high school and the leadership and the staff that we have there. So this is always my second most favorite night of the year. So, and it's amazing. So thank you very much, Joan.
I don't think there was a dry eye in the room. I know that I'm actually stifling back because I'm about to sob uncontrollably because it really is a very beautiful place to be a part of, and especially in this day and age where there's so much divisiveness in the world and so much chaos, where we can come into this room and feel the unity, the peace, the acceptance of one another, you guys accepting us, we working together to try to make this world a better place. I thank each and every one of the students who came and really shared their hearts with us. And it really makes what we do so worth it. And so I just want to thank all of you. Thank you to Joni for your leadership at the high school and for your thoughtfulness in this very, very perfect presentation for Board Appreciation Week. I think we all feel very appreciated and lucky and blessed to be here together with you guys. So thank you. Thank you so much. I'll just go on to say that we also, you might have seen in the picture, but we had our board retreat this week. I did have a couple of people text me asking me who the other person was who's not sitting at the board table, and she was Laura Campbell, who actually facilitated as a guest speaker for us. So she's not one of the principals or assistant principals, just so you know. She's not one of the new central administration people, but she is fabulous. And we did do a lot of learning and growing and bonding with one another. I think it was a great team building experience. We got to learn a lot about each other. And one of the things that I will share with you that she shared with us is, the golden rule is treat people the way that you would want to be treated, but the platinum rule is to treat people the way they want to be treated. And so to hear them and to communicate effectively is not just to do things the way we want to do it, but to be thoughtful about the person that we're actually communicating with. And I think we learned quite a bit that night, and I think it was really fabulous, and it just adds to everything that's happening here tonight. So with that, I'm going to flip it over to our student rep to report on what's happening at the high school. And this is a busy week coming up.
So firstly, I just want to extend my appreciation to the Board of Education. Really, as a student here, as the student rep, I really had a unique experience, and all the different opportunities I've had over the last 13 years is really because of our amazing Board of Education. So I really want to thank them for all the work they do. My friends always ask me, and my mom, like, why I want to be here every other Thursday, 7:30 as a student. And I never do, because like she's like, oh, you never do your homework and you're always here. But I really love being here, and it's because of the board. And this is my favorite place to be, really. I'm like, I don't want to no hate to my mom, but I like being here better than at home. But I really love and appreciate each and every one of you, and I just want to thank you for all the work you do. And just at the high school, we have a lot of sports games. We recently had our Dig Pink Night, which was very well attended. And we have a lot of senior games coming up in the next few weeks. So we just really hope you come out to support our Highlanders. And next week is Homecoming, which is always very exciting and our favorite community event. So at the high school, we have various spirit days. So we have our Pajama Day, Unity Day, Yoga Mom versus Finance Bro Day, and our iconic Blue and White Day. And we really just want to make sure everyone from the community comes out to attend this event, because it's really not just a high school event, but the community event. So thank you.
I feel like I want to check out the Yoga Mom versus what?
Finance
Bro.
Mhm.
I don't know. I got to check that out. See what side I'll be on. I don't know. I think I stand from a unique position in having been in the district so long, and two of the students I've known since they were littles, and to see what they've evolved to and just this evolution, and really a tremendous credit to the board for all of the support, and you kind of see the fruits of your labor. So I know you stand from a place of pride, and deservedly so, because we have an amazing group of students. So like, what's taking place this week? I do also want to say we have an amazing group of teachers, and so yesterday, we've been trying to have a lot of our work done through sort of homegrown, through our own staff, and kind of building capacity. And so we very recently had a group of turnkey trainers for some of the work that we've been outsourcing. We've had a consultant come and work with us. So it was a really proud moment yesterday when our turnkey trainers did their first round of training for our new teachers yesterday. I think it's one thing talking to students and something very different to work with colleagues and teach colleagues and turnkey that. So I'm really proud of their efforts. I mean, they did a really tremendous job, and they'll continue to do work like that for the district. But I just felt I needed to just give them a shout out today.
I'd like to just start off by echoing Liz's appreciation for the board. I have not been here a long time, but in my short time, I have grown to truly appreciate everything all of you do for the community. I think it's absolutely wonderful. And in continuing our appreciation for the portrait of a graduate, I was fortunate enough last week to stop by one of the elementary schools and see a portrait of a graduate pep rally. And it was actually wonderful listening to the children talk about the 6 competencies and how they are, they experience those competencies every day in the classroom. But I think what I enjoyed most about the pep rally was I think the adults enjoyed it more than the kids. So it really was wonderful to be a part of that.
Well, I'll just say, extend what my colleagues were sharing, my gratitude for letting me join the community. And 3 members of our board here, or 2, were on my hiring committee. But I've worked the past 9 years with 3 of them. And it's just great to, at the central office, we're so far removed sometimes doing what we're doing here. So it was nice tonight, thank you, Ms. Keegan, to really bring to life why the board does what it does and why we do what we do. And it really is ultimately for your students and your children in the community. So it was really nice to see the diversity of their talents and also their backgrounds. So thank you for reminding us why we do what we do. And thank you for bringing me into Herricks. So thank you.
So I just want to start by thanking Joan and her team for organizing this and having Jose here and Constantine and Dimitri, and to hear from Tristy. It was like the perfect way to celebrate the work that we do. And it's not about things. It's not about resources. It's about the human beings that we get to pour into every single day and be part of their journey. And you're a part of that in many ways directly as parents, but also indirectly as board members. And so thank you. Thank you, Joan, for amplifying and centering our kids' voice as part of this celebration, because that's it. That's why we're here. And I appreciate it. Thank you again to Jose and Constantine and Dimitri for being here tonight. I also want to share with you, I do have a certificate of special congressional recognition for the Herricks Board of Education for School Board Appreciation Week. And it reads, on behalf of the constituents of the 3rd Congressional District of New York, thank you for the vital role you play in shaping the learning experience of students in the community. This week is a testament to your hard work and dedication to providing the best possible education for those students. Best wishes for future success in your endeavors. That's from Tom Swazi's office. So you can check this out, and thank you to our board for everything we can do. And yeah. I could just also personally, are we posing? What are we doing? Are you taking pictures? Sorry. So, okay, stop. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. I want to say thank you to the board as well for, I have to echo Lisa's words specifically in giving me the opportunity to be part of the Herricks School community, the 3 of you that were part of the hiring process, but then also the 2 of you who I've gotten to know through your work as parents and now as board members. You don't get many opportunities in life to be a part of a community that's not your family, that makes you feel fulfilled and brings you joy and pride and gives you space to show up authentically as who you are. And so it means so much to me to be part of a community that checks all those boxes for me personally. And so I thank you for the opportunity to be part of the Herricks community and for being who you are every single day, because most people don't know it's not just about the 2 times a month that we're here together. I inundate them with information every single day, and they're always receptive and responsive and supportive. So I thank you very, very much for everything, and happy Board of Education Recognition Week. So you're much appreciated. In other news, we did have Dig Pink, which I had the opportunity to experience. It was awesome, great night, so much pride in the gym. All our volleyball teams played, our JV teams, our varsity teams. It was an awesome night. I also had the opportunity to see our girls tennis team play. They're fantastic. We have one of our Nassau County's highest rated tennis players in Angel, which was really great to watch. I had the board retreat, and what Julie didn't mention was one of the activities we did required a very specific skill set that Maria and I seem to excel at. We put together a Lego set very quickly, and we had to do so without looking at it. So I'm just saying. Anyway,
And we won.
So we won.
They played with Legos.
We won. We play well with Legos.
I'm glad you said it because I was going to say it and I was like, nah.
Yeah, we won. We won. But it was a great experience. So thank you to the board for making yourselves available for that. And recently, I've had the chance to be at athletic boosters and art boosters meetings. Those have been interesting. It's great to be with members of our community who are focused on a specific area. I'm really looking forward to homecoming next week. And then last but not least, just wanted to share with you that Lisa and I today had the opportunity to go to a training session that was hosted by Nassau County Police Department and the Nassau BOCES at the Homeland Security Center, just to learn about all the things that we're grappling with in the world, but specifically impacting schools as it relates to swatting threats and social media threats, and just how we can work together to effectively support thank you, Jose, our families and our kids. So have a good night. You're the best. So that's it. That's our update. Thank you.
Thank you.
Adorable.
Okay, so we are at the portion of our agenda where it's questions or comments from the public. There is a list of guidelines, including to please keep your questions or comments to 3 minutes per person. The rest of it is listed. Does anybody have anything that they would like to question or comment on? No? Okay, so we will move on to recommended action. Can someone please move Roman numeral 8, A through E, please?
I'll move 8, A through E, please.
Thank you. Can I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Maria, you want to move Roman numeral 9, A through J, please?
A through J, approval of BOCES letter of intent, consultants, agreements, riders, and special education contracts.
Thank you. Can I have a second?
I'll second.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, we are K. Henry, you want to read K, please?
I'd like to move K, revision to acceptance of donation from Center Street PTA. Upon the recommendation of the Superintendent of Schools, the Board of Ed hereby approves a revision to a donation made by Center Street School PTA. Multi-sensory soil guard shell cannon was not a chair as it was originally thought to be. It's only a cover, and thus it was returned and replaced with crafts, games, and books for the sensory classroom.
Thank you. Can I have a second?
I'll second.
Thank you. All in favor? And thank you to Center Street PTA for going above and beyond to make sure that this all works out for our schools. We are back to the portion of the agenda where we have questions or comments from the public. If anybody has any questions or comments, this is the time. No, any new business or future agenda items from the board? No? How are we on time?
Yeah.
Good, or we're over? Okay. So we have a list of our future meetings, including October 24th, November 7th, November 21st will be our fireside chat at the high school. December 12th is a regular meeting, and then we'll be in the new year. We hope to see everybody at homecoming next Friday. Have a great evening. Can someone please move to close?
Go
the meeting?
Herricks.
Motion to close.
Second. Thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Thank you.
See you, Henry.
Julie, one more thing. Sorry, two more things. We got you there, Henry.
Maria, second to close.
Oh, I said thank you so much. You're the best. Thanks. So I didn't realize it was School Board Appreciation